The materials that you'll need for this particular project is a pattern of the 3D polar bear, an extra sheet of white paper, a marker, scissors, glue, and crayons.
Hi, my little friends. I'm Mrs. Freilich. Today we're going to make a three-dimensional polar bear. So what you want to start with first is download a copy of this particular pattern. But if you're unable to, because you don't have a printer or whatever, you could actually design this yourself. Now these little strips right here are 3 inches by 3/4 inches each. And these strips are 6 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And then you can draw this little shape here and then make another one just like it but smaller. And then just draw a circle for his head, and these 2 little things are going to be his ears. So what you can do is we're going to set that aside for now, and we're going to color the background. So what we're going to do is we're going to use cool colors like purple or violet and different kinds of blues. You could even add more different variations of cool colors if you'd like. And you're going to decide, is this going to be a landscape or is it going to be a portrait? So I think for our sake and purposes, we're going to make it a landscape picture. So you can start with any color you want, and you're just going to draw little swirls back and forth like this across the page, because it's going to show that it's cold in the Arctic. So we're going to use blues and purples and just kind of make little zigzags like this, little swirls. And then you could add different colors because it's cold up there, right? And you're just going to fill the page. And then you can go back and forth like this to fill in any little gaps you want, right? Another thing you could use besides crayons is markers, but that can be kind of streaky, or paints. This will be really good with paints. So if you have paints, you can go and paint all the background with purple and just do little, movements like this, because that will leave a lot of white space so that you can fill the other white spaces with the other colors. And then I have a lighter blue here. And then we could just add this one. And it's going to go back and forth too, to show that the skies and the ice and everything up there in the Arctic is pretty cold. So we're going to show that with our cool colors. All right. Now that you've got your background pretty much set, what you're going to do is you're going to take your little pattern like this, and you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out all the patterns, all right? All these little shapes, and then you'll be ready to go. After you've cut everything out, you're going to bring all your pieces over here so they're ready to go. And we are going to start with our biggest shape of all, not the little one, but the big one. We're going to decide, where do we want our little polar bear to live? Do we want him to live smack dab in the middle of the picture? Or do we want him a little bit off to the side so he doesn't divide the page in half? So we're going to put him about here. So we're going to flip him over, and we're going to get our little glue out. And then we're going to make sure we have enough, sticking out so that we can glue him onto the page. Go all the way around the outer rim, a little bit in the middle. Okay? Now you're going to turn him over and put him where you want him to be. We'll put him about there. Okay? All right. Right there. And then you just press gently and smooth it out. And that way he definitely will stay on there. All right? Now you're going to take one of the shorter strips and you're going to curl it around like this. And you could either tape it or glue it. And you just put a little glue on the end. You're going to roll it around and put it right on that glue that you just put there. You could hold it there for a little second, right? Make sure it sticks. And then you're gonna put some more glue on the outside like this. And then you're gonna stick it right about here. Okay, put it right there. All right, now we're gonna get the other short one and do the same thing. We're gonna put this here, and it doesn't matter if the lines are out or if they're on the inside of this little curl. It's okay, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna be hidden. So then you're gonna put the glue on the outside, and now you're gonna stick this one right about there, okay? And press it down on the inside of the loop, all right? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the glue on the top part right here and right here. So you stick your finger in there so that you can put that on. And then you're gonna put this right over the top like so, okay? It'll be just a little bit off, and you'll put it on gently. And look, it's already popping out. It's a little three-dimensional, right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the circle. This will be his head. We're gonna glue his little ears on. So you're gonna put a little bit of glue right there and stick it right behind his head so that he'll have his ear. So let's do that now. We'll put only on the half part, and then we'll put it behind, and you can put his ear wherever, because, you know, polar bears are different. And then put it in front again. Put the glue right there. Take his little head, stick his ear right there. Okay, so now he's got his little ears on, but he has no facial features. So let's set this aside, and we are gonna draw his face with a marker. So we're gonna make his little eyes like here. We're gonna make a big little circle there, and another one right there. Now, polar bears kind of have triangular, upside triangular, rounded noses, right? We're gonna fill that in because he's got a black nose. And then we put a little line down here, and then give him a smile, right? Because he's a happy polar bear, right? Okay, now we're ready to attach his head. But first, what about these two strips? Oh my goodness. These two long strips that we're gonna do, we're going to put glue right there and lay it right over the top. And you notice how I match up the edges? So we're gonna put this here, and it doesn't matter whether the black edges are facing upward or not, all right? Now, do you see how this is right here, the edge? We're gonna fold it over that edge. We're gonna match it up there, okay? And press the crease. Now this one has the crease, so we're gonna fold that over the top, all right? Now this one has a crease, so now you're gonna go this way. Now this one has a crease, so you're gonna flip this over the top, and then you keep going. This one has a crease, so we're gonna put that over the top, and then this. All right, good job. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue this so that it sticks together. All right, a little swipe of glue, and boom. And if you wanted to trim off these edges, you could. You could take your little scissors and go along the edge, and then go along this edge. It's okay. It doesn't matter because it's gonna be behind him, all right? So now we're gonna turn this upside down. It's like an accordion. His head's gonna be bouncing around. So we're going to put glue on the bottom side and stick it right about where his head will be, right there. And then we're gonna put glue on the top, right? And now we're gonna stick our cute little polar bear's head somewhere on there. He could maybe look that way, or right on. It's up to you. Should be. We're gonna have him tilt his head just a little bit because he's curious about who's looking at him today, right? And then you got a three-dimensional polar bear in such a wonderful setting as that. So I hope you enjoyed your day today. Bye-bye.